Hello, Flosstube. Welcome back to our channel. Four of us are here again. This is a Thanksgiving miracle. It is not Christmas. Thanksgiving miracle. It is episode 118. Today is Sunday, November 20th, and we are getting ready for Thanksgiving here in the States, which is on Thursday, and gearing up for the holiday season. So we have a lot to talk about today. So we will get started because I know I bought a lot of stuff. Jodi has like 452 finishes. So this might be a long one, but hopefully you enjoy. All right. Well, Jodi, why don't you go ahead and start with because you're first on my rotation.
Sorry, I got a call. Of course, right as you said, Jodi, my phone rang.
Well, you're first.
And I apologize for how I look. I just got home from softball practice and I had a very late night last night. But we're gonna do this thing.
Woo-hoo, but you're here and we're ready to party.
I am here. I did not purchase a whole lot. I purchased one thing. Okay, there it is. I was at Walmart yesterday because I had to get some Walmart stuff. And I found these little guys. You guys know how much I love these. The little faux wooden hoops, but they're tiny. Look how little they are.
Oh, that's real cute.
I love how they're ovals, and they were like $1.50.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So
too.
I got two of them. But that's all I bought stitching wise. I did get, so last weekend, you guys were at a stitch day. Unfortunately, I was not able to make it. But you guys were so kind to bring me my little favor from the stitch day. And so it's so stinking cute. So it's this like little pie dish and this pumpkin. Are all the pumpkins the same?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. And they light up. Look at that.
It's the cutest.
I had
So
mine
cute.
on like a tablescape yesterday because we did Thanksgiving yesterday and the girls kept trying to pick it up and I was like, do not break the top of it.
Yeah, I feel like it's like it's like blown glass. It's so adorable. And in fact, I'm using this for one of my whips for a finish. So I'll show you guys that when I get there. But that's all I got. That's all I accumulated.
Little, like pie dish finish type thing,
It is really cute.
Yeah, I love it.
Very sweet.
Erica, what'd you buy? Well, first of all, we should preface by that we did go to a stitch day last weekend, hosted by Friends and Stitches here in the Pittsburgh area. And it's a small little get together. I guess not small. There were probably like 40, 45 people that ended up showing up. But it's something that happens twice a year. And I've been going, I think Jodi and I went to the first one in like 2018. And then Erica and I went to one in 2019. And then I went by myself a couple of times. So it's just a lot of fun. The ladies there are always so wonderful. But Janine, our good friend from the Crafty You, always sets up a full store. So we did some damage.
What did you buy?
Erica.
You know what I like about the event too, just as an aside? I love spending a day with you get like your little worlds. Like I have my mom world and I have my school world. You know what I mean? It was just so nice to spend time with like my stitching world. I don't get to do that very often. And the people there were so nice. There's a surprise visitor behind you. Yeah, there we go.
I mean, it is the middle of the day.
Yeah, mine's here too. She's just in the front room. Woke up with a fever, so that's fun.
No.
Still we soldier on.
But anyway,
it's nice.
yeah.
What's
so
that?
it was a really fun weekend that we had at the Stitch Day. We missed Jodi, of course, but we got to see a lot of our friends that will be at the Stitch Retreat in the Steel City Stitchers Retreat in 2023. So that was a lot of fun. And some of the girls from Stitchin' in the Berg, and So yeah, it was fantastic. So anywhoozle, okay, Erica's back.
I told the children that I was doing this afternoon, and I think he forgot. And he's like, I just want to say hey and say what's up. I'm like, no.
No.
Please leave.
Nope. Bye-bye.
Please go. So, I'm back. Fantastic. Okay. What were we talking about?
Your stitchy haul.
Thank you. I actually had a lot of self-control at the event last weekend and purchased only one thing, which was the possibly the cutest needle minder I've ever seen, made by Colleen from Rebel Stitcher, and it is this little sparkly flying pig.
Cute.
Really cute.
Very
He's kind of pink. I don't know if you can tell that his body is pink, but he's like sparkly. Oh, there, you kind of see now.
That's really
Is
cute.
that
I love a
Dawn,
tiny needle
too?
minder.
You think she
What did you say, Erin?
that?
If she did, I mean, dang it, I could never
Amazing.
do anything like this.
She's
And
so
Did
yeah, I
she
agree.
did she have her Crafty You needle minders there?
Yes.
I bought one.
Yes.
Oh, I'm so jealous. I told her to send me one.
Oh, I would have bought you one.
It was such like a weird day. I didn't even
Yeah.
think about it.
Yeah. So that's all I got at the Stitch Day, but I did get a couple of other things, and they were from the Frosted Pumpkin. They just released, you know how they did like the series of seasonal cats, and then this year they've been doing a series of seasonal puppies, and they were kind enough to send me the winter and fall puppies. I'll put another picture on the screen because my blinds are open, so. The winter puppy.
That's
Oh,
And
that's
So
cute.
cute.
and this guy.
Oh, that's really cute.
yeah.
Really, really sweet. And they so thanks to Ashley and Amanda, they sent those to me, which was super kind. And then they had their annual needle minder sale where they have all of their needle minders available, and you can say if you want, like they'll get more in specifically for the event. And they have like, oh gosh, I think at least, this is probably not the right number, at least 50 needle minders now. And so I already have this one, but I got another one because it's like a little cute snowflake, and
Oh,
I
that's
love
cute.
it.
That's cute.
And then I got their new release, which is the Powdered Sugar Ski Team.
Oh,
I like that one.
that's cute. That's big.
Yeah, I mean, this is, I think, close to the size that their stuff usually is, but yeah, it's kind of one of the larger ones. Very cute, as always, made by A Needle Runs Through It, who is lovely. And I think that is all, actually. That's all I got.
All right. Well,
Mm-hmm.
Erin, you can go next.
Okay, so the first one was actually sent to me. Our good friend Amanda from Cobweb and Rose sent me her autumn garden project that goes along with that autumn garden palette that we bought from the Cottage Garden Threads, so that I can use up all of my threads. And it is the most beautiful autumn pattern.
Oh, cool.
Wow, that's
Yeah,
really
it's so
pretty.
pretty.
Yeah.
So I'm very excited to stitch that. I'm kind of, done with fall for right now, but I will definitely be stitching this up. But this is available on Etsy to purchase from Cobweb and Rose if you're looking for a way to use up your thread. The next thing I bought was a project bag, and I've already been using it, so I'm not going to show the front of it yet because it's my whip. But this is from our friend Tiffany, Black Cat Stitchery.
That's really cute.
That's so cute. I couldn't pass it up. It's so
Is everybody officially in Christmas mode? Because I feel like, yeah, okay.
That's done. I'm done with Thanksgiving.
Almost.
Okay. Just checking in.
I'm there. Then I got that you crafty bitch.
Yes.
Oh,
So Colleen designed that. Like Janine asked her to design a needle minder specifically for the shop.
Yeah.
which, as you know, is the crafty
So
you.
funny.
So she drew that. Like,
I love it.
I do know that she actually like
She
sat
hand
down
drew
and drew
this.
that.
Look at how cute
She's
the face
so
is.
talented.
It's
She's
so
very
freaking cute.
It's
Yeah.
so cute. The minute I saw it, I messaged her and I was like, "Can I buy it?" She goes, "You can only get it at the Crafty You." And I was like, okay. I was very excited to snag one of these. The next one I got actually was like a surprise in the mail. I forgot that I ordered this off Etsy, and when it came in, I went, "Oh, it was like a surprise for myself." From Madame
Those are the
Chantilly,
best.
I bought these guys.
So
Oh,
cute. Okay, how big are those? Because her stuff's huge, right?
Her
like
stuff
6
is
feet.
huge. Let me. I'll have you guess. What do you think one is?
80 by 80.
Oh,
You're
I was
close.
gonna say 100 by
I think
100.
I think 100 by 80.
No, Kristen's the closest. It's about 75 by 90.
Mm.
Big.
So for each one of those.
That's so
That's still big for
That's
like a
big.
little thing.
It is big. But look at how cute that little hedgehog is. Like you
I
can't.
know.
you
Her
can't
stuff
not stitch him.
her stuff is so cute.
But it is huge. No, you're absolutely. You have to really be ready to invest some time when you
Yeah.
stick Madame Chantilly.
Yeah.
They're so cute. I really hope that I get to this Christmas season, but I don't think I will. I'm gonna be completely
I
honest.
watched a lady, she worked at like a vet's office, and she goes, "Have you ever seen a hedgehog getting an x-ray?" And it was a hedgehog like laying with all 4 of its legs like out like this. And it was just this flat pink little pillow. Like
Oh,
anything, it would just look like a big cushion.
Oh my gosh.
so sweet.
I was like, "Oh, I want a hedgehog."
So cute. Okay, the last thing I got was a pattern that Kristen got the other half of. This is the Luminous Fiber Arts.
Oh, cool.
Mhm.
Those are
I
so
love that.
cute. I've seen those.
And these are probably a more realistic 56 by 44. Way more realistic to
That's
get
where it's
that.
at. That's a sweet spot right there.
I agree with you. 50 by 50 is definitely my sweet spot. So this is just a smidge over and I can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll get that guy done. I want to get this guy done and put like a red nose on him.
Oh,
That's really cute. They're adorable. I like how they finish them.
Yeah, those are really cute, aren't they? I never really thought about adding like just those
I
little
was
balls.
just
It adds
gonna
so
say
much.
that. I
Yeah.
love that.
It's a really good idea.
She does give instructions for how to finish them, like these little tags.
Oh, really?
Cool.
Oh,
That's
perfect.
so nice.
Yep, look on the
Oh, yeah, there's even like a little outline.
Yeah.
Well, that's nice.
There you go.
Good to know. All right, that's it for me. That was enough.
Okay, let's go through mine then. First things first, I got the new winter edition of Punch Needle and Primitive Stitcher magazine. It is out. It is fabulous.
I feel like you just got one.
Yeah, the fall one.
Right.
But I got, yes, but the Christmas one is out, or the winter 2022. It is adorable. There are 31 projects in it. They're just fabulous.
Look how cute.
Oh,
Did
man.
you get the print version yet, or you only got the?
Waiting for my print version, but
Digital.
my
Okay.
because I get the print version with the digital subscription as well, then I was able to access the digital subscription as soon as the magazine was released. So yeah, I mean, really, I get the print edition because I wanted access to the whole library of back issues. But if you're cool with using the digital, you can get that one right away. So there are a lot of really, really cute patterns in this one. I'm really excited. Okay, then Mama Witch X Stitch on Instagram. She can do no wrong. I feel like she's just like, she makes the coolest looking patterns, right? And this one came out and I said, oh, I have to buy it because this fox reminds me of me. And it's called Chicken Farm and I love it. Look at those little chickens.
I love it.
That box
They're
is
so
so
cute.
over you and your attitude.
I still have to work. Okay. So yeah, so that one was
Love
on
that. That's so
Instagram.
cute.
But of course, go to her Etsy. She has all of her. She had
She just released a turtle with cookies on his head. I could die.
piled on his head, like stacked. I
I
sent a
haven't
picture of
seen
me and
that
it was
yet.
like, it looks like magic. You need this. It's so freaking cute. She's
Are her
amazing.
patterns big? Like, how big is that?
Good question.
It
Mhm.
is.
She did the guy playing the banjo, right?
Yes, which I never finished. I don't know why. It's only 93 by 88.
Oh, that's
Oh,
not bad.
that's not bad.
That's doable.
No, and it's definitely. I think it's just her design looks so much more involved than what it is. Like when
There's a lot going on the outside.
yeah, but it's not terrible. The pattern does not look intimidating at all. So that one's super cute. Love that one. And okay, then I got Colleen's Rebel Stitcher Designs. She had a Christmas bag similar to the one that she had for Halloween, or it's like a holiday one. And it is all Bigfoot themed. So Sasquatch, whatever you want to call him. But here is the pattern,
Oh my gosh.
the Abominable Snowman. And look at this bag.
That is so.
Oh no.
And the
I-
inside is fuzzy.
Yes, the inside I saw was, I know.
That's really cute.
It's fuzzy.
It's fuzzy.
I think she embroidered that Yeti.
Oh,
yeah.
like machine embroidery, yeah.
It's embroidered, yeah.
Yeah.
So then it came
Oh my
with
gosh.
this cute little Bigfoot keychain. These cute little Bigfoot floss drops.
Ah.
Those are cute.
Some stickers.
Can't go wrong with
Pattern,
stickers.
of course. Some hot chocolate. Then your DMC threads.
Oh, those are really nice colors.
This beautiful 32 count linen by yours truly, Jodi.
That's pretty.
That color is gorgeous.
Mhm.
We had a hard time with that because her colors were very like cool and we didn't know what background to put with it. So
And then this cute finishing
That's
fabric.
Oh,
Which
that's never
matches
pretty.
the
The
bag.
bag. Oh,
cool. I
perfect.
didn't realize
How
it was the same.
So as much as I absolutely love everything in this box, I have a very good friend who is obsessed with Bigfoot. She is a certified cryptozoologist. She just got me a car freshener, like an air freshener for my car that's shaped like freaking Bigfoot and it smells like pine. So this is going to my friend Dana, and I think that she
That's
will
really cute.
enjoy this immensely. So
That is so
she's a
sweet.
cross stitcher and she loves Bigfoot. I mean, could it be more perfect? So Colleen, you freaking nailed this bag always. If you guys have not signed up for her quarterly club, I know she has a couple spots available, so get on that. I can't wait to get my next quarterly club. And when you see that she has spots for these, you got to get on it quick and get your hands on those. So amazing. All right, let's talk about what I bought at the Stitch Day.
Oh, right. Right.
Okay, first things first, I bought a
Because
pattern.
Kristen kept going back up to the table.
Well, I had to wait for my fabric to get.
That's true.
That's why I kept going back up. Okay, so
Uh-huh.
the one thing
Mhm.
I show, it's part of my whips. It was a pattern. I bought the pattern. I bought the threads. I bought the fabric.
I
Pattern.
cannot wait to see how far you got on that. So pretty.
Okay, and then here was my luminous fiber arts. So I got the kitty, the bear, and the bunny.
I love
That
him.
is
That
too
bunny is so fat. I love it.
Look at his fat little face.
He's all around.
cute.
So I got- and then I saw this one and I just laughed so hard because I yell at Oscar for being bad all the time. It says Feliz Naughty Dog.
So cute.
Shut up.
I bought the companion for that, but it's my only whip.
Oh.
Who is the designer?
This is Dirty Annie's.
I
Dirty
would like
Annie.
to
That's really
please.
cute.
I would like to please borrow that when you're done.
Yes. And it does come with the little star button at the top. So
That is darling.
and then I saw these and I said, oh, I need to have these. Evidently, this is the second set. I didn't know there was a first set, but it's called Spirit of Christmas by Lila's Studio. And they're these little.
Those are cute.
I didn't see you buy that. That is beautiful.
Neither did I.
Ready?
You're sneaky. You snuck in there and grabbed it without us knowing.
Yes, I did. And let's see. They're only 58 by 58. So
Oh, perfect.
Sweet spot.
might be able to get some of them done. Okay. So those were the patterns that I bought. Then I could not resist. I saw our friend, I can't remember who it was that bought one of these. And I said, oh, are there any more of those up there? And I had to go and grab it. But look at this
Oh, yeah.
I bought.
Mm-hmm.
The guy that makes those
nice.
is like a retired woodworking teacher.
And
he just wanted to do something with his hands.
And he sells them at the Crafty U. And I'm going to put a little finish on the top.
That's amazing.
Wow.
On the inside, and then put
Beautiful.
fairy lights and like little pine cones in the top.
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
I like that idea.
That's so cute.
That's a tough call.
Because then I could, if I closed it.
But Lord knows you're never going to actually use it. If you put, you know what I mean? Like, you're not going to actually put something in it. So I like your fairy light idea because then it's used.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
true. But isn't it adorable?
Yes.
Really nice. Looks
told,
really like well made too.
I told Janine to have stuff like this at the retreat.
So get hyped.
And stuff.
Get hyped.
Get hyped. Okay.
I've been having more and more dreams about the weekend. Like, I'm getting so excited about it.
I know. It's going to be so good. It's going to be so good.
It's still so far away.
It is, but it's not. It is, but it isn't. And then I bought
coming quick.
way too much fabric because I felt like I needed a couple of like off-whitey neutrals, and I just couldn't help myself. And then I couldn't decide how much I wanted, so I bought sizes that were a little big. Anyhoozle, this is a 40 count Winter Frost by Fortnite Fabrics.
Ooh, that's pretty.
So pretty.
Yeah, and I already cut it.
Is that the one that's like has the bluish tones in it?
Yes, I'm using it for my current.
Did you buy half a yard of that?
I don't know.
Yeah, you did.
A 40 count too.
26 by 36.
Oh yeah.
Whatever that is. Let's just say I won't show you the tag because it was expensive.
That's a half a yard.
Well, I feel like I could do a lot on it, so
It's beautiful.
it won't go
Very
away.
pretty.
Okay, so I saw that one. Really enjoyed that. I didn't fold it up very nicely. I'll put that over there. Then they had 46 count by Fox and Rabbit, and this one is like grungy,
So pretty.
and I really
Ooh. Mm.
Oh, that's cool.
Really pretty.
and it's a 46 count, so
I see you pulling that out at like summertime for a nautical piece.
nautical,
Absolutely.
or nautic, or yeah, for sure.
Totally.
Yeah, this is called Duxbury by Fox and Rabbit it's a 46 count. Then I bought, again, I don't really know what sizes are, so 28 by 41 on this piece. It's a 45 count.
Bed sheet.
You're gonna be using that till the end of time.
It's Jersey cream though, so it's like a cream color.
Oh, it's perfect. Yeah, it's
and it
gorgeous.
does
Beautiful.
have like some texture to it. You probably can't see it, but it's like, I don't know. It
God,
doesn't
it looks
look
so
like a solid-
luxurious.
not solid. There's like definitely some texture to it when you hold it up. But anyhoozle, it's a legacy linen, Jersey cream. So
It's really pretty.
I bought that. And then after Julie, our friend Julie from the Crafty You, spent a lot of time cutting these for me, then I took the piece back out to her and I said, can you cut this to size though for this pattern? I don't see the half yard for this one little pattern that I bought. So she cut that for me too. So when we get to the whips, I will show you that one. And then the last thing that I got, I don't have it with me, but it is, I bought a shirt from Athena, Stitching Goddess, and it's about coffee. So it says, I can't remember what the sentiment is, but it was a long sleeve t-shirt and it says like, it's time for coffee or something on it. And she sent me like a cute little card, a little thank you card, and a sticker that says, today I choose to be happy, and then her business card. So if you have not checked out her stuff before, please go and do it. And she has the cutest stuff, and I know she has some Christmas designs out now. So, but I think you can buy her other designs like all year long. All right. That's all I bought.
Oh, that's it.
That's it. That's it. Okay.
You did awesome. Those fabrics were beautiful there too.
Yeah, I was like, Jodi spoils us rotten with all of these colorful fabrics. And I was like looking through my stash the other day and I'm like, I don't have a lot of just like neutral colored fabrics. So I feel like that's the only thing that I ever buy if I ever go to like a retreat is just neutrals because I don't need the colored stuff.
And not having a stitching store around us, it's so exciting for us when we actually get to see and touch the things. So
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And it's always good to see Janine and Julie and
they're the best.
very excited for March. So anyways, okay. Jodi. Finish time.
Okay. Buckle up, people.
Strapped in.
Let me get my drink.
Okay. I've been on like this tiny ornament kick. So these are all small things, but there's a lot of them. So this is the first one.
Adorable.
This is actually a piece of my pattern that I got from Cobweb Corner. In our last video, I showed my pattern. So I just did the little bird houses. And then I don't know if you can see, there's a bird kind of in the background there.
Oh, yeah.
And then I put a little bird on here. I had this button, which is why I made the houses blue so that they would all match.
That's cute.
And I was just talking to Erin about this before we started filming. I feel like when I finish these things, I have to finish them in a hoop because it's the only thing that keeps the organza tight. Because if it's not tight, it won't look right. But I was getting so sick of like circle, 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 circle. So I found this frame and I just put my hoop on the back of it.
Oh.
So it looks like a square finish, but it's still finished in a hoop. So
Yes.
So good.
there's that one.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this one also finished in a hoop with the same square frame around it. Merry Christmas.
I love that one so much.
I love how it looks like the fire is real. It's so cute.
It is so cute.
So I that background I just printed out. It's just a piece of paper, and then I have these little button embellishments that I got, and this pattern was a free pattern, and I can't remember who it was from, but I put it in my Instagram post. So I stitched one, and then I just flipped it around in my Photos app, and then I was able to stitch the other one. And it's back stitched on organza. So if you ever think that you can't back stitch on organza, you're wrong, because you can't.
Wrong.
So,
God, that one's so cute.
That's that one. I'm gonna hang that one on my tree. I might hang this one on my tree too. So this one I had the wooden cutouts already that I just spray painted. And then I got these little cookie buttons from Joann's. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. There we go.
That's so cute.
God, Jodi.
And I just like sandwiched them in there. So they're it's kind of like lumpy because they're like sandwiched in between there.
Like even the back of it looks so cute.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean, they're
adorable.
cookies. They should be lumpy to a degree, right?
They should be, and they move around. Like I can like move them around in here.
Awesome.
So that was like a quick little like, all I stitched was the cookies, and that's it. So that was just like a quick little finish.
These are look really cute on your tree.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that on my tree.
Mhm.
All right, our good friend Carla Rolodex. If you do not know this about her, she is crazy about crystals. And I had this little wooden like cutout. I think Kristen might have given it to me a lot. Like I'm talking years ago. And I had it in my craft room and I was like, what can I do with this? It reminded me of Carla. So I'm like, I'm going to stitch her a crystal. So I did some research and I found all this information on peridot crystals, which is the crystal of friendship. And there's several other, things that it's supposed to bring to you if you have one. So I took out this wooden piece and I just winged this. I'm not really sure how I did it, but I like held the wooden piece up to my organza and just eyeballed like where to stitch in the holes.
Just eyeballed.
Then when it was all done, I put the wooden piece on top of it to like outline the lines.
God.
Great.
So
Amazing. That one's incredible.
I'm
Wow.
not sure how it all lined up, but thank God it did. And then I just printed out just like different things about the crystal.
Yeah.
And I put those behind
I
there.
love that.
That's awesome.
That really brings it
Holy
together.
crap.
Kind of floating on there. But yeah, Kristen, do you remember giving that to me?
I don't.
I feel like you gave it to me in like a card. Like I feel like you gave me a card for something and there was like stuff like this in it. But I'm talking like so long ago. I think yeah. But anyways, this is actually I'm not a crystal person. Like I don't know anything about them. But this is like one of my favorite pieces. I just think it God, it almost looks like 3D.
It does look 3D. Yeah.
It does.
Yeah. But it's not. Okay. That's the crystal.
But it's not.
But it's not.
Moving on.
Okay. When I was at a Stitch Day prior, in fact, I think it was the Friends and Stitches Stitch Day, Kristen and I had bought these nautical patterns that are meant to be put in these like pocket watch fobs.
Yeah.
So I went and I found the fobs and they only had one. But when I saw it there, I was like, I have to have this. So I grabbed it and it was a 2-pack. It was a bigger one, which is what we're supposed to use for the pattern that we bought. And then it came with a tiny one. So I was cleaning out my craft room and I found them and I'm like, oh my God, what can I do with this? Like, I want to do something with it. So I made a necklace, which I'm so pumped about because I think I am actually going to wear this. So I stitched a lock on organza.
So cute.
And then I put a key, like a little key charm behind it.
Yes.
It's
It's amazing. You should definitely wear that. I would be mad.
I'm going to. And then I just put black paper behind it just to kind of like make it stand out. And then it shuts, like it closes.
Oh my
With
God.
this metal thing.
So cool.
I love that.
And I had the key charm, like I just had it. I bought like a pack of charms a long time ago. And there's all kinds of stuff in there, random, from like butterflies to like British coins to horses to keys. Like there's all kinds of stuff in there. So I just like found this little key in there and I was like, oh, that will work. So
That's adorable.
thank you.
Really
I'm
cute.
excited about that.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 more. This one I did Catkin and Lily on Etsy has the cutest patterns. I've done a couple of hers. I did her Christmas trees one year, last year, I think. So she has this sheet pattern. And you can buy it two ways. You can buy a layered version of it or a flat version. So you can just stitch the sheet. Or you can buy it layered, and the way that she does it is on perforated paper. So you stitch 3 pieces, and then you stick them together with like sticky dots so that it gives it like some dimension.
Oh.
So I bought the pattern. I stitched the back piece, and I stitched the front piece, and then in the middle, I put cotton.
God, it's so cute.
And it says Fleece Navidad.
Oh my God. I love the
So
bows, but it
the
smells
back, like that's the back piece. Then I have the cotton in the middle, in between my hoops, and then just
That's
the
really
head.
cute.
It's crazy because it's beautiful from like any angle. Like you could have that flip around and it's fine.
And it's just the back of the sheet.
So cute.
That's
Look at
such a
his
good
little
idea.
legs. It's such a cute pattern. My intention was to do all 3 layers and just make this like thick. But I did the back one and I was like, I don't really feel like stitching it anymore. I just wanted to get it done. Like I wanted to put it together. So I'm like, what can I use for the middle? Cotton balls.
Yeah, it's so good.
Nailed it.
Awesome.
It's so good.
That's one of my favorite. I'm gonna hang that on my tree.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And then okay, my last one. So I have like all these wooden picture frame ornaments. That's what most of these are. Like these silver things, they're just picture frame ornaments that I painted. So I had this one. I wanted to do something not Christmassy, but still like small and fun. So I painted it. I painted the dots. I found all these like ice cream buttons that I had. And I stitched the ice cream. And then, so it says, don't sweep the small stuff.
So cute.
And then I filled it with sprinkles.
So
I was
cute.
like, Jodi, where did you get the sprinkles? She's like, no, they're just actual sprinkles.
They're from my pantry. So again, there's just a hoop behind it.
So cute.
That's really nice.
Amazing. I
Super
love
easy.
that.
Hazel was not happy. She was like, are those real sprinkles? I said, yeah. She goes, what am I going to put on my ice cream now?
I took a tablespoon. Chill.
There's literally like
Fine.
20 sprinkles in here.
Like, what if I wanted to eat some ice cream with sprinkles on it?
Chill.
That sounds really good.
So, all right, I'm done.
Very nice, very nice.
Amazing. Yeah,
Thank you.
absolutely.
Erica, do you have any finishes?
No, absolutely not. Nope.
Alrighty then. Erin.
All right. My first one you can buy from Janine at the Crafty U as a kit. Excuse me. You can get the pattern, and it comes with this fabric that you see behind it. This is a fabric flare pattern. And I did mine on 28 count. She is ordering 32 count. I don't know what other sizes she'll be getting, but you can contact her and get it. It's a very reasonable price. It's a big guy, so excuse me while I roll it out.
People went nuts.
Yeah.
It's
Awesome.
so beautiful.
Thank you.
Yep.
Oh my
It
gosh.
was a big one. I won't lie. It definitely took me a couple weeks to stitch it, but I'm happy with how it came out, and
Yeah.
now it can
It's
go back.
really cute.
This will be living at the Crafty U if you want to visit it at any point. I don't know how she's gonna finish it. I think she's probably just gonna frame it because that's how it is on the model.
Oh. Mhm.
So, yeah, that was a fun one. That's a big guy though.
Yeah.
And there's my other gobble couple. That's the OG gobble couple is back there.
Yeah. Erin took that one to do for show and tell. at the stitch day. People were like, what?
That was fun. My next one is our the stitch along that I did. The Tiny Modernist Autumn House on a Hill. This is the pattern.
Oh,
You can
So cute.
get this from our girl Carla at Cobweb. And this is what it turned out to be. And I have it
Erin,
cut.
it's so cute.
Thank you. Those flosses are everything. And they're really easy and fun to stitch with. Highly recommend. The coupon code that we have is SCS House Sale. And that still gets you 20% off both. It gets you 20% off the floss pack and the pattern.
Is that Hill variegated floss?
Yes.
I
Yeah.
love it.
oh, so beautiful.
Yes. Thank you. It was a really quick stitch, I felt like. So the reason I have it cut already is because on Friday, this Friday, so it'll be tomorrow from when this video is released, I'm going to do a live event on YouTube, if I can figure it out, is the only hashtag there.
Got
And
it.
do a flat fold finish. And I have everything prepped and ready to go. So it'll be a very, very similar fabric and everything to my fall. I love fall most of all kind of style.
That's awesome.
If you like that,
Cute.
that's the style I'm going to do it in. So I'm very excited about that.
Even
So
if
join
don't
me if
have
you
it,
want.
just tune in and watch Erin do it.
Erin, what time are you doing that?
9 o'clock, because I do have to wait for people to go to bed.
9
Gotcha.
Oh, 9
Eastern.
p.m.
9 p.m. on Friday.
Got it.
I figured by then everyone's kind of done with family too, so we'll see who shows up. Grab a glass of wine, because I certainly will have one, and we'll hang out. All right, so Jodi gave me organza months ago, maybe even a year ago. And it's been sitting on my table, and I've wanted to do something with it. And I kept getting served on Instagram an ad for this like cardinal ornament thing that was just painted. It was like a wood thing that you could buy all together. And I just kept thinking, like, I bet I could just make that and do that Jodi style. So I tried my hand at it. I'm going to show that one second because I think it's better than my next attempt. Because I did that, I felt brave enough to try something else. It's not my favorite. It's definitely not Jodi worthy, but I'm going to show you anyways. Let me turn it on. Jodi
Turn it
also gave
on?
me.
It turns on?
Of course it turns on.
Erin! Yeah.
Yes.
Well, the problem, so here are my concerns with it. Thank you. I'm glad you guys like
Stop
it. 'Cause
it.
I'm like, I don't
What
know.
concerns could you
I-
have right now?
Dead.
So
Uh-huh.
I made the pattern.
Looks
like-
so radical.
Radical. So that skateboard in the background is, I have another one. Jodi had purchased 2 of these skateboards. So I just painted it and put it in the background with some fairy lights. And then I did this guy up front. But you can't, like Jodi said, you can't get it really tight. So it kind of, I don't know. And then I did the edge.
It doesn't even matter. It is so good.
Thank
Really
you.
good.
I'm really glad you guys like it because I'm like, it's okay. It's not
That-
Jodi worthy, but
It's unbelievable. Like the idea, like the way that you like designed him and the way that you position, it's perfect.
oh,
Yeah.
thank you. That means a lot. Thank you. Jonathan keeps kind of laughing because he's like, the guy's so little compared to this skateboard.
Well, it doesn't have to be the
I think
same.
it looks totally fine.
I think it's so good.
Thank you. Well, Ari is very excited about it. This will be in her room.
Aw,
So,
Yeah.
but yes, it has my fairy lights attached to the back.
I love that. I love
Thank
that.
you. So Jodi inspired that one. And then this is the one that was my original inspiration.
Aw.
It's so
Mhm.
good. That twig is perfect.
Thank you. You know what, though? I made a huge mistake. I didn't glue it in. So it's
Oh.
wedged in there, and I thought that would be good enough. So once in a while it moves, and I have to kind of like squeeze it back in there. That was
Did you
a mistake.
did you stitch the words? Is that fabric behind there?
Yes, so that's fabric that I stitched because I don't have
Okay.
a printer.
Got it.
So I was like, how am I going to do this? I don't have a printer. So I stitched that. I'm always with you.
I
And
love
the-
it. You killed it.
Thank you. It kept getting served to me, and I was like, I don't need to buy that. I could make that.
You did.
Thank you. So I'm very happy with how that turned out. That will be it for me with organza. It is very fun to stitch with, and I love the creativity that you have to come up with to get the 3D. But I'm ready to stitch again. Just look at my fabric.
No, I'm a fabric.
I'm a fabric. It is fun to do the soluble part though, to dump it
Yeah.
in the water. I like that part.
It's awesome.
So thank you for the inspiration, Jodi. I appreciate it.
You killed it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Very, very nice.
That is it for me.
All right. I only had one finish, but she was a big one. A real big one. Like one of the biggest of the year. That's all I'm going to say. All right. I finally got this done like 7 days after we filmed the last time. So it wasn't quite done for Halloween, but give me a break, right?
Oh,
The
yeah.
library.
it's so good, Chris.
Oh,
my
good.
So
There's so much to look at.
There's so much. I feel like every time I look at it, I see something new.
Mm-hmm.
So I took this one to show and tell last weekend, and yeah, people had fun looking
They
at
did.
it. And there were a couple librarians in the group that say, "Oh, I had to stitch it. I have to stitch that now." So you can get it from
cute.
Bullet Pro on Etsy, and you can stitch the whole thing. The whole thing is released now. And this was the last section. The Mary Shelley and Frankenstein's monster was the last part that came out. But now it is done. It is done. And
I'm so impressed that you kept up with that. It is
I know.
huge.
I can't believe it. So I think I'm actually going to get this one framed and get this one hung up in the library. So
Yay.
Oh my God, yes, your library. That's the perfect place for it. That'll be so pretty.
I was very much ready though to finish this and start on some like little projects, because honestly, when I was working on this, I really didn't work on anything else. So it was nice to kind of get back to like some smaller projects. So, but that was my finish. Okay, let's
Yay.
talk about whips, shall we? Jodi, what have you been working on?
Okay, so I only have one whip, but I started it yesterday. So I am going to make a blueberry pie to put in
my God.
here. And I just started the lattice crust. So that's all I've done so far.
Oh man.
But there's a pattern, and Eric, I'll have to give you the information on who it's from. But it's a pie that she finishes in a pie tin, like a flat one. It doesn't have this like, thing on the bottom, but we've all seen like the pie tins. And so it was like perfect. So I'm modifying it just so that I can do it on the organza. But it'll be filled with the blueberries, whatever I figure out to use for that. And then it'll be like heavy. I don't know that I would use it as like a pin cushion because I don't want to put pins into it or organza, but it'll be heavy, like a paperweight almost.
That's awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah. So we'll see. Baby.
Oh my God, I'm excited to see that. That's cool.
Do
So
it.
yeah, that's it. That's all I have. I saw this pie tin and I was like, I have to make a pie. I mean, when one hands you a pie tin, you make a pie.
What a life
One
motto.
does. You just stitch up a little pie.
Right.
Right? Oh man.
Ooh, I'm excited to see what you use for the blueberries.
That
I
was
have
some
two
fun.
ideas.
Marbles? Or are you thinking
Yeah, I don't know. I have two ideas. They're both on their way. They should be here tomorrow. I ordered them from Amazon. So I'll see which one is the right size and the right color, because I want to make sure that it looks like blueberries through the organza.
Yeah, that's cool.
I am intrigued.
Same.
I love it.
All right, Erica, what have you been stitching?
Everything. Oh no, I only have, I want to say like 5 whips, which is I think average for me. So I switched my like project that I keep in my bag. I had one in there and I decided I wanted it to be a Christmassy one. So I probably won't be working on it a ton because really I don't stitch anywhere anymore because I used to always carry something when we went to Kidsville, right? Because we would like stitch there. But now I carry stuff, but I never find myself in a location where I can be stitching. So
Right.
whatever. I've just started. This is a chart from the Frosted Pumpkins. There.
Oh, that's so cute.
And this is
Ooh,
so
I love your fabric choice.
thank you. It's super sparkly, and I do have at least one A12 floss that is charted that I'm going to use. And I thought, oh, I should put more sparkly floss. But then I talked myself down because the fabric is so sparkly that I didn't want to like over sparkle. Is that a thing?
I don't think you can over sparkle.
Over sparkle.
Over sparkle. So I have that going. I will be done with it in approximately 10 years. Let's see, what else have I been working on? Now, when we talked earlier and you asked if everyone had moved on to Christmas, I said, sort of, because there are some things that I'm trying to like wrap up before Thanksgiving. And okay, where'd it go? One of those is the autumn sampler from the Frosted Pumpkin. Here is what it looks like. I'm not obviously not wrapping up the whole thing. Is it gonna focus?
I was like,
don't know.
Erica, what are you wrapping up here in the next
No.
4 days?
I'm wrapping up this square.
Okay. Oh,
I
that's
want
really
to stitch
cute.
them all individually and make them all little teeny tiny pillows. And
Oh, yeah.
Throw them in the air. Yes, do that. Yes. So I just want to finish that little tiny cupcakey thing, and then I'll put that away.
How many are there? How many would that be?
I think there are 25 altogether. It's a 5x5 situation. And they have
full, and then just put your
Yes.
fingers in them.
You know what those would be cute on? If you picked like maybe like 3 of them and put them on a towel that you stitched as like a, if you're going to Thanksgiving as like a thank you gift for hosting or something.
That's cute.
That would be cute. That would be cute.
That would be cute, right?
I have
I'm not going anywhere, so I can say stuff like that.
If I saw somebody wiping their hands on my stitched towel, I would be so pissed.
Yeah.
How dare you?
Oh my god.
Totally.
So they have the winter, spring, summer, and autumn samplers like that, and I've started the summer one. Have I started the other 2? Anyway, in the past, I have stitched some of those little guys individually and like there's like a Christmas pickle in the winter one, so I made an ornament of the Christmas pickle. It's just real cute.
Like a teacher gift.
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely what's gonna happen for a teacher gift over here.
You can make them little pools for project bags.
Yeah. There's a lot of things you could do. They're very cute. I like it a lot.
Yes.
And let's see. I thought maybe I would finish this before we either at or before the stitch day that we went to last weekend, and that's this one, which is here. We're gonna focus. I don't know. I'll put it up on the screen.
This one, 2019.
Started this one in 2019 at that very stitch day.
It's so cute.
It's cute. It's thicker than I thought.
Oh, just the little leaves on the bottom.
I have hit this little doodad, and then there's a border, the leaves, and then like the little scallopy border also on the bottom.
He's real cute.
Mhm.
That's
They have a Valentine's one this style, and now also through the Black Needle Society, like a Halloween one this style. So
I like those
very cute.
on the border though.
Yes.
Those
The
pies.
pies are cute, except I think maybe they like the whipped cream on the pumpkin pie like blends in too much with
It's
my
a little
fabric.
lost.
But
Not that bad though. You can still see it. I mean, even from a distance,
Yeah.
you could see it.
yeah, I'm not gonna
You can
change it now.
backstitch it.
I could, but I probably won't.
You definitely will.
Spoiler alert. She definitely
Everybody
won't.
else is probably they can't see it. I'm sorry, but if you can't see it, it's not my problem.
Right? In your glasses. Okay, so when we were at the stitch day, the night before, I became suddenly gripped by a need to stitch this one chart that I started when the three of you went to StitchCon. It was like which was when? 2021?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't 2020. That's for sure.
Right.
Right.
So the picture that I have is not super clear, but this is called Alice Meets the Caterpillar. It's by Jira, which you can buy digitally from Creative Poppy. And I'll put that picture up there too. But here is my progress on that one.
Wow.
The fabric Jodi dyed for you is like spot on. Spot
Jodi
on.
Yes.
nailed that one.
Jodi crushed this fabric. It's the same.
I mean, it's
It's the same.
identical. Killed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I just love the colors. It's very beautiful. And I was really having fun stitching it. So I'm glad I got it back out because it's been a little while, but there are also like 35 colors in this chart. Like there's just so many. So many.
I love it so much. It's really cute in
Thank
person, and I can't wait for you to stitch the caterpillar.
Yes, I started part of him so I could like do him soon because he's so cute. Okay, what else do I have going on here? One more thing, and that is the Very Merry Christmas Town from the Frosted Pumpkin, which here's a picture. I'll put it up on the screen. I don't know if you can see it. I am doing this on a very bold Jodi fabric. It is purple.
Wow. You've gotten far.
Yeah, I think so too.
I love
And I
it.
changed in to add some étoile, like the toys is in étoile because I wanted more sparkle for our Christmas chart. So I'm gonna sub in some more sparkly things to make it be. Well, the snowflakes are gonna be sparkly too. Cause snow sparkles.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love it.
So I'm transitioning away from fall things into Christmas things.
Love it.
Yeah. That's it. Woohoo!
Oh.
Very nice. Erin.
Thank you.
Okay, I only have one that I can show. I'm doing a model for Forbidden Fibers that is so cute, and I wish that I could show it on here, but once she releases it, we can show it. But it's a Christmas pattern, and I'm so pumped to keep stitching it. But because I'm trying to get that done in like a 2-week turnover, I am not stitching a lot else. However, I did get the companion piece to what Kristen got. So mine says, oh my God, they got me a whole tree. So got the pattern, love it, started stitching it. This is how far I've gotten. It's been very cute and fun to stitch. Now, I've been served these videos on YouTube. I'm going to tell you the name of it. It's the Daily DIYer. So this is her idea. When I put this all together and you're like, what a cute idea. It is not an original idea. I kind of stole it from her, or I'm borrowing her idea. This is what she made using Dollar Tree stuff, and I've already bought all of the supplies. And what I'm going to do is on this part, I'm going to put the finish. So it'll say, oh my God, they got me my own tree. It'll look different because I bought different stuff to decorate the tree with, but
That's really cute.
I love that.
I can't wait to do it. I really want to put it together like right now, but I have to finish stitching it first.
That
Like
would
right
help.
now. Oh, and this is the inside of the bag. Now I can show it because this is.
Oh, that's cute.
So cute.
That's what sold me on
Aw.
it. I really liked that. I'll tell you what though, this is a very small piece, but it has a lot of floss for how little it is. Oh, and it
Oh.
comes with these buttons.
That's nice.
Let's
Yeah.
see.
I'm very excited about it, but that's all I can show.
How many colors are in yours?
It's not a ton, but for as small as it is,
Yeah.
and they're all like fancy flosses, so I had to kind of just use my own. I actually used a lot of forbidden fiber flosses because I have a lot of hers left over from when I do her models.
Yeah.
That's
So-
awesome.
I just kind of bunched those together. Her dyeing is so pretty. She just put out a I don't knit very often, but she just put out this really pretty Christmas knit color. If you are a knitter, go check out Forbidden Fibers because you can pre-order this like dark red color scheme that she just released. It's gorgeous.
Very
Wow.
nice. That's cool.
Yeah. That is it for me.
I feel like I want to start this one.
I mean, it's a quick stitch too. It's not big.
Yeah. No, it's not big, and this one I have so much fancy floss. Like just pull.
Yeah, just pull what you want.
All right. I had 2 whips. So I got ambitious when after Halloween, after I finished the haunted library, and I was like, oh, maybe I'll pull out Autumn Town because I know that our friend Matt and our friend Catherine, Paper Crane, NBC Stitcher, they've already finished this. But here's the pattern from Autumn Lane. You know it, you love it. It's absolutely gorgeous. So I was like, oh, I'll pull it out and make some progress. You can stitch on this for days. It feels like you don't get anywhere with it, but
Feels like nothing. Oh, it's so pretty.
wow.
Ugh.
I got this
That's
tree
really
done
pretty.
and this tree done and this little hillside with these little tiny pumpkins sitting on the hillside.
It's so bright.
Mhm.
Jodi dyed this fabric because we said, hey, we need like this color, supposed to be some type of green apple or something. I don't know. And so Jodi's like, okay. And then she dyed us all the color fabric. So
The
Oh,
red
she's a
on that
wizard.
yeah,
is
that
so
way,
pretty.
you know, it looks very 3-dimensional because you don't fill in, you know, all of this blank space is just the fabric color. So as you continue to stitch the little town, I mean, it gives it like this 3-dimensional effect, and it's just going to be awesome. And I'm kind of glad that I only went with the straight DMC colors. I'm not doing any variegateds at all because I like the look that just like these real bright pops of color give to it.
Mhm.
It's very
Yeah.
bright. I love it.
I'm happy with my choice on that. So I don't want to put this away yet. I feel like I want to work on it a little bit more, but it is Christmas time, so I don't know if I'm going to sit on it.
You only have a few weeks.
Oh yeah.
I'm nervous too because like I put my Christmas stuff into the Christmas boxes. Like all my Christmas stitching goes in with the Christmas decorations. So it's kind of like Christmas whenever I open up the boxes and I'm like, oh, I forgot that I even had this. So I feel like I'm going to be frustrated with the lack of Christmas finishing that I have going into this year. So
Mm.
do some small things and just try to get a bunch of stuff finished. But anyway, I did start one that has nothing really to do with Christmas at all. It actually has to do with winter, but I couldn't contain myself. I couldn't stop. I saw this pattern. It's called Winter Cometh by Summer House Stitchworks, and she has one for each season. And it just looks so cool. It looks so intricate, but all it is just 3 different colors. So,
Oh.
That's one of those the model sells you.
yes. So the bottom one was finished. Janine actually stitched it. She brought it as a model to the Stitch Day. And the autumn one is, of course, gorgeous. And I was like, oh my gosh, I need that. And as I was digging through the box, I found the winter one. And I was like, well, that's better for right now. So it only calls, like I said, for 3 colors. So I went up to purchased the fabric, which I ended up getting that Fortnite fabric with the blue tones in it. And then she had a whole bunch of cottage garden threads that were up there. So Erin and I picked some colors, and here were the colors that I picked.
How have you been liking stitching with those?
They're awesome. Yeah, they're awesome. They're really, really nice, and the variegation is subtle. There are some that are highly variegated, but these ones are not. So I had to pick a dark blue, light blue, and a green. And here's where I'm at.
Oh my
Whoa.
God. Holy crap.
You're
Yeah.
killing it.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So I
That's
Oh,
am
wow.
really cool.
God, is it pretty?
very close to being done, actually.
Yeah, you are.
Bird is going to be the bigger one, and then it's really just 2 more panels, and then I'm done.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Wow.
So
Wow.
I did. I shouldn't spoil the surprise, but my next pick from Carla goes along with this a little bit. I bet you can guess what it is.
It was a good choice.
I'm very excited. So those are all of the whips that I have. I've just been stitching away
Yay.
at this one and wanting to focus on getting it finished, but I might need to switch to straight up Christmas, save this one for winter. Which is
You guys, I'm going to throw this out there. The might-ups have to change to I'm definitely going to. We really do not have that much time until Christmas.
I
35
know.
days from today. It is so soon. If you are going to stitch something, that is not a lot of time to stitch it and finish it.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, Erin, I know. I'm stressed out about it.
Thanks a lot, Erin.
You're welcome. Well, I don't know if you guys have seen these like memes going around about it, but like November just didn't exist this year, right? Like we went from Halloween to, oh my God, it's Thanksgiving.
This
Yeah,
month
yeah.
is- I don't know if it's because like the weather took like a really drastic turn. Like it went from being like 70 degrees to 30 degrees, and we've had snow in Pittsburgh, and it's been dark at like 5 o'clock, and it's just like depressing.
Gotta be it.
November stinks. So
It was just so fast. Well, I'll be Debbie Downer. Sorry, everyone. Get your Christmas stitching done.
well, I guess after we get off the call today, that's what I'll be doing is getting projects kitted up. All right, so anyway, so that was all that we had. So let's talk about, we had some winners though from our
Yes.
last video. Do we have giveaways for this week?
We do not this week, but we will for our next video, which isn't very long from now.
No, December, beginning of December, we'll have another video out. So we have some winners though. We had 5 giveaways last time. So Erin,
Yes, our first one is my pattern, and this was the kind. And you can get all of these from Carla at Cobweb and Luana Maurer. You are the winner of this one.
congratulations.
So, yeah, I'm very excited to see someone stitch this. It's beautiful. I'm excited about that one. The next one is Heart. Who is that one?
That was
I
Erica.
think that was me.
Oh, let's see it. So cute. That one's going to Lydia Johnson.
Yay.
Yeah. And then Grateful.
Ooh, that was mine.
Kristen's Grateful. Oh, how cute is that?
Oh, I
That's
like that
awesome.
one.
That's going to CJ.
Woohoo! Congratulations.
Congratulations. The next one is Signs.
I'm sorry, I left it upstairs and I have nothing
Okay.
left in my tank to go and get it.
Oh, fine. Don't you worry. It's okay. Okay, and this one's going to, it's OTIMO. OTIMO. I don't know. That is-
Odimo?
Odimo? I don't want to say it wrong. I'm so sorry, but you won.
Yay.
The Signs is the one that has the little snow globes. There's one that says like shake your flakes. Super cute. Take my word for it.
Yeah.
I just remembered what our last one is. It is this one, the wrought iron squirrel.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which
this one.
congratulations, Tracy. She had her baby.
Yes.
Yay.
Congratulations. That's so exciting. Well, this is going to Carmen Mack. Carmen Mack.
Congratulations.
Right on.
Yes.
So congratulations. And then the only other thing I wanted to say is don't forget Friday at 9 p.m. if you want to join me for my finishing live event.
Finishing
Woohoo.
extravaganza. If you've been nervous about doing a flat fold, this is your
The
chance.
closest you're going to get to a tutorial from me.
It's gonna be awesome.
It's going to be awesome. Awesome. Well, we will be back beginning of December. That is
Mhm.
the tentative schedule, but we have it on the calendar. So until then, have a wonderful Thanksgiving if you're in the United States. If you're not, just enjoy the fall or summer or whatever weather season it is, wherever you are. I forget we have people who watch us in Australia, and it's not fall there. It's like spring there. So
Oh, God, that sounds nice right now.
So have a wonderful Thanksgiving. We love all of you. Stay happy, stay healthy, and have fun stitching. And we'll see you later.